African wild dogs, also known as painted wolves due to their distinct multicolored coats, are fascinating animals with a range of intriguing traits. Below is a comprehensive list of interesting facts about these remarkable canids, along with insights into their behavior, social structure, and unique adaptations. Social structure and pack dynamics. African wild dogs live in highly social cooperative packs that can range from 2 to 27 individuals, with an average of around 2 to 10 members. These packs are typically composed of family members, where the alpha male and female are the breeding pair. The strong pack structure allows these dogs to be highly effective hunters and provides protection. It's fascinating how they balance individual roles within the pack, each member playing a specific part in hunting, protection, or caring for the young. Communication and coordination. They communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, including high-pitched twittering sounds, as well as body language such as tail wagging, facial expressions, and postures. Their ability to coordinate during hunts is vital for success. The level of coordination and communication among wild dogs is an impressive example of how complex social animals can function as a unit. It shows just how important teamwork is for survival in the wild. Hunting strategy. African wild dogs are renowned for their stamina-based hunting technique. They rely on endurance rather than speed to exhaust their prey, often running for hours at a steady pace until their target tires. They hunt primarily in the early morning and late afternoon. This strategy demonstrates a deep understanding of animal behavior and ecology. Their patience and persistence make them one of the most effective predators in the African bush, often outcompeting larger carnivores. Prey selection. These dogs hunt a wide range of prey, including impala, gazelles, wildebeest, and even warthogs. However, they prefer smaller to medium-sized ungulates. They tend to target individuals that are weaker or slower than the rest of the herd. Their selective hunting approach is a testament to their adaptability. By focusing on weaker individuals, wild dogs help maintain the health of prey populations by preventing the spread of disease among the herd. Efficiency in hunting. They are incredibly efficient hunters, with success rates reaching 80 to 90% in some regions. This success rate is much higher than that of other large predators like lions or leopards. This high success rate is a remarkable trait. It showcases how specialized African wild dogs are as hunters, combining strategy, endurance, and teamwork to consistently secure food. Territoriality. Wild dogs are territorial animals. Their territory can cover anywhere from 20 to 800 square kilometers, depending on the available prey and the pack's size. They defend these territories through vocalizations and scent marking. Their territorial behavior highlights the importance of space for survival. The larger the territory, the more resources, like food and water, are available, making it crucial for the pack to maintain control over their area. Conservation status. African wild dogs are listed as endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN) Red List. Their populations have dwindled dramatically due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and diseases like rabies and distemper spread by domestic dogs. The endangered status of African wild dogs is deeply concerning. Conservation efforts are crucial, as losing these animals would not only be a tragedy for biodiversity, but also for the ecosystems they help regulate. Physical appearance. African wild dogs have unique coats that are often described as painted with patches of yellow, black, brown, and white fur. Each individual has a different pattern, much like a human fingerprint. Their beautiful, irregular coat patterns are a striking visual feature. It's a vivid reminder of the diversity in nature and how evolution has created distinct adaptations for species to thrive in their environments. Role in ecosystem. As apex predators, African wild dogs help control the populations of herbivores, which in turn maintains the balance of plant life in their ecosystems. This top-down regulation ensures the health of the entire ecosystem. The role of wild dogs as ecological regulators is often overlooked, but their impact on biodiversity is profound. Protecting them helps preserve not just the species themselves, but the health of the entire ecosystem. Reproduction and care for pups. The alpha female is typically the sole breeding female in the pack. After giving birth, the pack helps care for and feed the pups. They bring food back for the pups and protect them in the den until they are old enough to join the pack. This cooperative care of offspring is heartwarming. It shows a deep bond among pack members and reflects a level of social cohesion that's rare among carnivores. Lifespan and health. In the wild, African wild dogs have a relatively short lifespan of around 6 to 10 years. However, in captivity, they can live up to 12 years or more due to the absence of natural threats and a controlled environment. Their short lifespan in the wild, despite being highly adapted hunters, is a sobering reminder of the many dangers they face daily. It emphasizes the precariousness of life in the wild and how vulnerable species can be. Symbiotic relationship with other species. Wild dogs often engage in a mutualistic relationship with other predators. For example, lions sometimes steal kills from wild dogs, but wild dogs will often scavenge leftover food from lions or hyenas, showing a level of resource sharing in the ecosystem. This interspecies dynamic is fascinating because it illustrates how different species can benefit from each other's presence in shared ecosystems. It's a reminder that survival often involves cooperation and sharing resources. Adaptations for hunting. African wild dogs have large, rounded ears that help them hear better, and their long legs are adapted for running long distances. Their slender, lightweight bodies help them move quickly and efficiently over the savanna. These physical adaptations are perfectly tailored for their lifestyle. Their ears, in particular, are not only cute but also highly functional, reflecting the evolution of specialized features for their hunting needs. Threats from humans. Habitat destruction due to farming and human settlement, as well as persecution by farmers who view them as a threat to livestock, are significant threats to African wild dog populations. They are also susceptible to vehicle collisions and poisoning. Human-wildlife conflict is one of the biggest challenges to conservation efforts. The persistence of these threats demonstrates the need for increased awareness, education, and stronger protections for wildlife corridors and safe habitats. Cultural significance. In some African cultures, wild dogs are considered symbols of strength, cooperation, and leadership. Their role as a cohesive pack has made them a subject of admiration and respect in various tribal myths. The cultural significance of African wild dogs shows that humans have long recognized the importance of these animals. It's a reminder of the deep connection between humans and wildlife, and how cultural attitudes can play a role in conservation efforts. African wild dogs are not just fascinating in terms of their biological and ecological traits, but they also embody the importance of cooperation, endurance, and adaptation in the animal kingdom. Their social structure, unique hunting strategies, and vibrant physical appearance make them a subject of admiration. However, their endangered status and the ongoing threats they face highlight the urgent need for conservation efforts. Protecting African wild dogs is essential not only for their survival but for the overall health of the ecosystems they inhabit.